Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's Sunday Glam video, you're gonna see a full face of Charlotte Tilbury. This is the look I have created with full face of Charlotte Tilbury. If you want to know what kind of products I have used to create this beautiful look, so without further delay, let's get into the video. Hi guys, in today's video, we're gonna see full face of Charlotte Tilbury. Let's get into the video. Okay, so let's get into the prep. I have Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Serum. So this is hers. It's really good serum. Let me use this today. I have been using this for a while and on and off since I have a lot of other products as well, but I'm not using it as continuously so that I couldn't say much about the serum, but it is really nice, hydrating, and good serum. And I love the smell and how hydrating it is. I also got lot of mini samples from this Charlotte Tilbury. When I ordered these things, it was really cute, and all the cute elixirs, serum, and then powders. It's really cute, and I really love it. So this is how the serum feels. The next item is Magic Cream. This is the one I'm gonna use today. It's really nice, thick consistency cream. It is really good. See how thick it is. It's kind of like a little bit like moussey cream. I'm just gonna apply over here on my under area. It's kind of rich moisturizer. I really like massaging this into my skin and making more nourished and moisturized so that the makeup stays longer. Any moisturizer you're using, you have to apply nicely and give a good massage to it to make the blood flow into your skin so that the makeup is really good and you also feel refreshed. Just taking a little bit more for my forehead. It's really nice. Feels really good. Yeah, so that's about the prep from Charlotte Tilbury. Let's get into the base and everything. For base, I have two things from Charlotte Tilbury. This is like older version. Recently, she has launched a newer version of foundation. I am so much intrigued about the foundation. Some of them are saying good about the foundation. Some of them didn't like it. I don't know, but I see lot of makeup artists use Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Foundation for their brides because they like the foundation so much. That's why they are using. So I'm not sure I will get the new version because I have a lot of left in the old version itself. But I will try to use it. I do know this is kind of full coverage foundation. So this is how the foundation looks. So thick and creamy. Okay, I'm gonna use the Hollywood Flawless Filter. This is the one. This is perfect shade for me, which is 5.5 tan. Okay, that is the name. 5.5. It's really best match for me. I'm gonna use this. This is how it looks. I'm just gonna use it on my all over my face. So I'm just gonna use it here most probably my nose area. I'm not gonna use it on my center of my face because I'm not liking it there actually. I'm just gonna use it here. This is how the 5.5 shade looks on me. I'm just gonna use this brush just to blend it. See how closer match to my skin tone. I really like this shade. Can clearly see I'm avoiding the center of my face because I don't want my face to be So I'm avoiding center of my face because I don't want that area to be too much glowy because I don't like that to be glowy because I feel that way. So I'm rather wasting product on that area. I'm just using on the desired areas alone. Okay. Yeah, I think this is really good. You can clearly see the instant glow and somewhat coverage from the chocolate film. I would say the shade match which I have right now, it's 9 cool. It's kind of bit cool toned. It is not a perfect match for me as of now. I think I feel so actually. So this is the foundation. I prefer either neutral or warm tone because sometimes cool is too much cool in it. It doesn't look good on me. It is kind of nice coverage foundation. I don't know why people hate this so much. I didn't color correct my upper lip. I don't have. I'm sorry about the crackers thing because it is closer to Diwali. That's why people are bursting crackers. I couldn't do anything about it because it is hard to um, filter this sound, filter this noise because it happens very rarely. I'm just gonna use whatever left on my upper eyelid and also have little bit left. I'm just gonna use it on my under eyes as well because I don't have any product from Charlotte Tilbury as a concealer. I'm just gonna use this brush. Yeah, it seems to be bit full coverage on me. I clearly see it is a full coverage. Okay. I think this is pretty good. This is actually not bad shade match, but it is okay. I think if I had a warmer shade, I could have put it more well. I think so. So that's about the foundation base and everything. Let it sit for a while. Let's go and use the eyeshadow. So this is the first Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow I got from her. This is this one. This is the I think Lux Edit palettes in the shade Exaggerize. It's really good palette. So, so this is the eyeshadow. This eyeshadow has been out of stock very very long. When I saw this in some other makeup artist from Paris rave about this eyeshadow palette. So I immediately when it was available in Nika, I got the chance to get it. This is the first palette I got, and the next palettes I got from Charlotte Tilbury or these things. These are recent palettes. I really like these palettes so much. These are the beautifying eye trends. These two palettes are my next buy from the Charlotte Tilbury. I really like it so much. Wow, this is really good palette. I really like it. I also then later on purchased two more palettes from this I am beautifying eye trends. These are the two ones I got later on, which is this is lilac one and this is sensual sunset. These are two palettes. These are very new. I haven't tried it yet, but I will definitely try it. For today's video, we're gonna use some of the eyeshadows from this palette, or else maybe I will try to do a video about the other two new palettes from Charlotte Tilbury later on. Today, we're gonna use this palette from Charlotte Tilbury. It's a recent palette. This is the instant look-in palette from Charlotte Tilbury. This is how the packaging comes. So, this is the Hollywood instant look in a palette. Wow, this is really so good. I really like it so much. We're gonna use this for eyeshadow and almost everything from this palette since it has a lot of things from this palette. Start using the eyeshadow. I'm gonna this shade that is a matte shade from this palette. Let me take that. It seems to be very pigmented. I'm just gonna put it on my outer ends of my eyelid. like so. This is so pigmented and easily blendable as well. You can literally see I'm easily blending it. I'm not taking too much of the product because I don't want to overpower my eyeshadow look. I'm just tapping 2 times and then using it. This eyeshadow I'm gonna take right now. This is how it looks. Just gonna use it. Okay. It's kind of very glittery, guys. It's not like a satiny shade or you know metallic eyeshadow. It's kind of very glittery, like a topper shade. Okay, so I'm gonna go into the first eyeshadow, this one, into my inner corner. Okay, yeah, that's how the eye look seems to be. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a little bit more the shade, okay, little bit more, and just bringing to the inner inside of this eye area. It is connected or something. Yeah, I think now the eye looks really nice. Let's blend it. Let me use this bronzer shade. I want to see how this looks on this area. You can see the bronzer as well. It's blending really nicely. Yeah, you can really see it has toned down the um mauve beetroot shade. You can see it clearly. Just a little bit toned down. Here. Yeah. So that's about the eyeshadow look. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the same thing on my bottom line. Okay, so I'm gonna take the same I'm gonna take this pencil brush. It's kind of pencil or smudger brush. I'm just taking this shade. Okay. So this is how the bottom eye looks. It's really nice and smudged. We can use the this first glittery shade, right? Just to connect the inner uh, part like so. My eyes are tearing, that's why the area looks like that. Okay, I think the eyeshadow's done. So what I'm gonna is I'm gonna clean up this thing and let's get into the next part of the palette. We're gonna see the next product, which is from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the blush stick from Charlotte Tilbury, Unreal Blush Healthy Glow Stick. What I'm gonna go, this is how the blush stick looks. So pretty. I got in the shade Cherry Glow because I really wanted a red kind of shade. That's why I went with the Cherry Glow. Let's dig in. I'm gonna use a brush, start getting the product out of the stick. I don't like to directly get into the blush and do its thing. So I'm just tapping here. What's a pretty red cherry kind of shade. It is not too red or too what to say pinky or berry kind of shade. It's a mix of both, I think so. Pretty good shade. See how good it is. Let's blend it. I'm just gonna use this brush to blend it. Wow. This is how it looks. I really like it. You can take more if you want. Add a little bit more. Ooh, I really like it so much. Thank God I got this shade, I think. I was wondering whether I should go for a berry kind of shade or this shade. I really like this shade. It's kind of pigmented as well as it blends easily. It's not too much, creamy, like what to say, very it is kind of little bit opaque shade. You can clearly see the color and it blends easily as well. I really like that about this blush. See how good it is. A little bit on my nose area to give some flushed effect, and just blending same with this brush. Yeah, it's pretty nice actually. So this is how the blush looks on me. I think the base has done. I don't have any other cream product from Charlotte Tilbury. So right now I'm gonna set the face with Charlotte Tilbury powder. I don't have any loose powder from Charlotte Tilbury. Does she has any loose powder? I don't know. I don't remember seeing that. I'm not sure, but I don't have anything from Charlotte Tilbury as a loose powder. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set the face with the powders I have. I do own all the shades from her airbrush flawless finish for my kit. I have depotted them as well. So this is the leftovers from the um, depotted version. It's really nice. I do like these products so much. That's why I'm using it as well. The first one I'm having is this is number two, and this is number three. Can clearly see this is the shades, and there is a lot of shade difference. I also wondering what shade they have given in this palette. It's kind of very bright. This is number two. I'm gonna show you. This is number two. This is kind feels like the shade 2 from airbrush finish feels like more warmer, but this feels more cool toned shade. This one from the palette. Let's compare it with the shade 1. This is shade 1 from the airbrush flawless. This is from the palette. Yeah, you can clearly see this is more warmer as well when compared to the palette. I don't know why she has given cool toned kind of blush. It is clearly cool toned. Let's see, I'm gonna use it on one side, see whether this is not too much opaque of the powder, because I don't want to see whitewashing something on my face. That's why I'm thinking about it. I'm just gonna use this brush from Pro Art, taking the product from this palette. See, this is the product. This is how it looks on the brush. Let me blend my under area once again. It doesn't feel too much white cast on my face. I think it is kind of making my that area more what to say, pinky pinkish kind of translucent powder, something like that. I think so. So this is how this powder looks on my face. Let's try the shade number 2 from what to say, airbrush flawless finish I have. this kind of brightening powder. Mm, for me, actually, I use three for my skin tone match. If I want to brighten a little bit, I will go for shade number two. Okay, it's kind of similar to the shade what I have used. Just want to see whether this suits me or not. So I have taken the product. So this is Airbrush Flawless number two. Okay, and this is from the palette, Hollywood palette. You guys any see difference? Mm, I can see little bit undertone change. This is kind of feels like warmer shade, and this kind of feels like more towards pink shade. That's what I feel on both the sides. So what do you guys feel? Just comment below. This is what I feel about these two different between the compact powders she has given. I don't know. Maybe she has given a new powder. I'm just wondering why she has done that something new. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, so that's about the face thing. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish powdering everywhere so that I can use other products as well. I'm gonna take the same number two and finish off powdering my face. It's a nice powder. It's a kind of very thin powder. I really like it so much. That's why it's kind of viral everywhere. It is a very viral and blurring powder. Okay, I'm gonna take some other brush just to add on my this area. So I have set my face. Let's get into the other things. I'm gonna use this bronzer to bronze up my face. Let's see whether this shade is perfect for me. I'm gonna take this brush from Allure. It's kind of a set of brushes. Oh, this is the product. Um, I think clearly you can see the bronzer I have applied here. See, this is the bronzer. It's kind of very soft bronzer. I think perfect for my skin tone. Those who are darker than me, I think this won't show up. I think, or else they have to keep on building up to see some shade. Yeah, this is perfect for me. Thank God it is perfect for me. I was wondering whether I will get good match for me or else it will be lighter. If it is lighter means I couldn't use it for my bronzer. Yeah, this is perfect. You can clearly see the chiseled area here. Let me use the same thing on my forehead. Sorry, here. Just to bronze up the area. Just little bit, guys. I'm not adding more like the cheek area. I'm gonna take a bigger brush, this one, just to blend in. Yeah, it's blended right nicely actually. You can see the softness of the bronzer right now. This is clearly good. On my forehead also it's really nice. It's showing up there as well. So this is how the bronzer looks on me. So good, so good. Okay, so let's get into the blush part now. So this is the matte blush they have given. It's kind of feels like what to say, peachy pinky tone. I think this will show up on my skin as well. Yeah, I'm taking a different brush because I do own two sorts of same brushes. So this is a different brush. I'm gonna pick up the matte blush. So this is how the blush looks. I have already applied a blush underneath, which is this one. Okay. Let's see how this shows up on me. Oh, really beautiful. You can clearly see the pinky peachy blush on this cheek. See how good it is. See, you don't see anything here. It's really nice color. It's kind of flattering color to my skin tone actually. Deeper tanned skin tone. And it's applying very well, guys. It's really applying very well. Wow. I have applied too much blush because I wanted you guys to see the color as well. So let me remove the excess and gently blend it to give a softer look. Yeah, so beautiful, gorgeous. Wow, thank God I got this palette, guys. I was really wondering because I can't right now purchase a bronzer, separate blush from Charlotte Berries. It's really expensive, That's why I thought, okay, let's get into the palette. If I'm going outside or somewhere, I can put this only product and survive the whole trip. That's the plan actually. Okay, so let's get into the highlighter here. It's kind of a blush highlighter. It is not a soul highlighter. I don't think so. She has a separate shade kind of this in her brand. So let's see. I'm gonna use this brush. Let's begin. Sorry, it's really hard to see. Let's gonna let's begin. This is how the highlighter feels. Dusting of ecstasy. I have you can clearly see I have used the Hollywood filter as a base. There's a slight glow on my cheek area, and also I use this blush as underneath. Because of this as well, you can see a slight glow on my cheek area. This has some tint to it. Let's see how this feels. Wow, it's really very mild, and it is since it is similar to the blush I have, you couldn't see too much pigment in it, but you can clearly see the glow of the blush. Wow, it's really nice and subtle as well. See? Wow, my cheek is so flushed right now. Let me blend this with the bigger blush. Mm, yeah, so this is how the place looks. I know I look like, uh, flushed face. I don't have any eyebrow and eyeliner from Charlotte Tilbury, so I have to skip it. So that's why you can clearly see that. Let's get into the mascara. I do have what to say sample from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the pillow talk push up lashes. Thank God I have a you know sample. So let's do the mascara. Hope this works because it's been a long time I have received this actually. I think I have done something. Let these two dry and I will clear it up, okay? I think that's about the eyes. I have done the eyes, wholly done it. Let's go to the lips. Yeah, so I do own good amount of Pillow Talk lipsticks from Charlotte Tilbury. I have chosen these two today because these kind of similar to my favorite ones from MAC Chestnut. The one MAC Chestnut is similar is I think Pillow Talk Intense. Yeah, Pillow Talk Intense, but this is not much cool tone. It is kind of neutral tone shade, I think so. Or warm tone maybe. Let's apply this. You have to very fast with this lip liner because it tends to dry up faster. Yeah, I have seen this because this dries so fast. You have to like, I know she has launched new lip liners. I really like them a lot, but I have already lot of lip liners from her, so that I didn't get that. Let's take some concealers and try to correct this area a little bit and gently push it and draw it again. This is how you fix. Keeping this little finger on your this keeping little finger on your chin or something, it's really helpful because it's really hard to do without a support. It's kind of moves and we do some mistakes. I think this is really nice. Yeah, so we have lined the lips. I have two lipsticks from Charlotte Tilbury. These are the two lipsticks. These are the only lipsticks I have from Charlotte Tilbury. One is the Catwalking, another one is Super Fabulous. Both of them are really good. I have depotted them. That's why this looks like this. This is in the shade Super Fabulous. Okay, I will draw here. So this is Super Fabulous. It's really nice, nude, pinkish nude tone, I think so. So next one is Catwalking. This kind of full nude. So that's Catwalking. See how drastic change of shades I have. Let's mix this and use it. I'm gonna take this brush and take the product from the lipstick. I'm gonna use first Super Fabulous. See how good it is, really nice shade. It is kind of, this shade is works well without lip liner as well, I think so. Let's do the next shade as well, which is Catwalking, just in the center of the lips alone. Just to give the ombre effect. Yeah, this is pretty good. If you want to give more depth as well, you can use the lip liner. Again, no? Mm. I think this is pretty good. This is how the lip looks. Let me remove the messed up area with the spoolie here and just gently using that to remove it here as well. Not hurting yourself, okay? And then just go back your foundation brush just to add a little bit so that there is no residue on that area, and go back to your blush brush as well. And yeah, I think that's the finished look. I do have one more product from China Tilbury, which is the setting spray. She has launched a new setting spray. It's a matte blurring setting spray. It has been launched in India but I was thinking whether I should get that or not because I've seen lot of what to say reviews and things about those two setting spray from like Charlotte Tilbury matte finishing setting spray versus Denisa Myrex. People are voting for Denisa Myrex. I was like, what? But there is no other way I can get the Denisa Myrex spray. I have to use a matte from Charlotte Tilbury, but definitely I will try to get that one. But as of now, I have only this one. This is uh, setting spray from Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Party all night, stay all day. It is kind of a little bit dewy side compared to the other one, you know. Yeah, this is a dewy one. Let me spritz all over my face. Hmm. Yeah, I have done the spray. Let me use the fan. This is the finished look of the Charlotte Tilbury full face. Let me put a transition over here. Wow, it's really pretty good look, I would say, because everything is so perfect that the look is so stunning. I really love the look and I really love creating all the products from Tilbury. Finally, I have a good amount of products. I think I do not own mascara, kajal, and then eyebrow. Those are the things I don't own. Other than that, I have pretty good everything, I would say. Yeah, so which product do you guys like in this video? Do comment below in this video. I would like to know what you guys think about the products from Charlotte Tilbury. I do know this palette has some lot of things to do. If you want to know more about this palette, I have already done a video. You could go and check it up there. This is kind of a combined video I did full face of Charlotte Tilbury as well as this review. You would see my thoughts about this palette on that video. Go ahead and check it over there. Yeah, that's about this palette as well as this blush. Okay. Other than that, about other products, I really like it so much. The foundation is kind of little bit thick. I would say if you don't prefer thick foundation, thick on feeling foundation, I think you should avoid Charlotte Tilbury. But this is really good foundation. I'm not sure about how the new foundation looks. As of now, this is really good. The only thing it is very thick, kind of sensation on my face. That is the only thing I don't really feel good about the foundation as of now. Okay, yeah, that's about it. Other than that, the filter is really good. The prep also is really nice and moisturized. This is how it feels. Powders are really good. Eyeshadow palettes. These are the eyeshadow palettes I have collected over time. These are really good. I'm trying to collect all of them. That is the reason you could see I have two more palettes from the same brand because I really like the color story and the pigments in it. There are two more palettes, which is pink shade palette and blue shade. Both of them are out of stock in India. When they restock those two palettes, I will definitely try to grab both of them in in a sale. Definitely. As of now, if they had any sale in this Diwali, I could have got it, but they don't have it right now. That's why I couldn't get those two palettes. But definitely, I will keep on seeing, and I will get those two palettes as well because I really like this variety of palettes from Charlotte Tilbury. That's why I'm collecting it. I don't want to miss these palettes because these are really good. When I don't know about the other shades from Charlotte Tilbury, this one, okay, this one is okay. I would say compared to this, this is not too much glittery when compared to um this one. That's the thing about the Lux palettes, and also so expensive, guys. For four shades, you're paying at least 6,000 rupees, but you're getting a lot more shades from this palette. That is the reason I really like this so much compared to this. Maybe I haven't seen any other palettes from the quad ones. If I had seen any other palettes, maybe I might change my thoughts about it. But as of now, this is okay palette, I would say. The powders and everything are really good, but the shimmers, right? It's kind of very, very what to say, subtle. Um, it's kind of not that much glittery on it. It is very light application. That is the reason I didn't like this palette so much. Yeah, that is the only reason. But other than that, I really like the Beauty Trends palette. I definitely you guys to suggest you guys to definitely check out this palette videos and try to get at least one of them. It is really, really good. I know it is expensive. Try to get it on sale. You can get it on sale at least 4,000 something. Okay, you can save money on sales. Okay, so that's about that. These powders are really good for compact powders to give a finished look. I really like these powders. That's why I have it in my kit. I would recommend getting the shades 2 and 3 if you are my shade. Mixing both of them would also be good, or else if you want to give a brightening finish, you go for the shade 2. That suits more. And both of the lipsticks are really good as well. You did see, right? Both the shades are really nice. I liked it so much. The lip liners, all of them are really nice, but you have to blend it immediately. These are long lasting actually. That is the reason I recommend these what to say lip cheat from Charlotte Tilbury. They have launched new ones as well. I have seen videos that it is not staying long. People are saying that kind of reviews about that. I haven't tried it personally, but this is really long lasting because it is stuck on there. You couldn't blend if you're applied it, you have to blend sooner or else it gonna stay there. Yeah, that is the only thing about this. It is really good actually. And then what else? Setting spray, you already know. This is my I think third or fourth bottle. It's really so good. I keep on using this very often to all my videos. At least I do 5 spritz. It's really what to say good glowing. It's not too much glow. It's kind of gives glow. It's really nice finishing spray, I would say. So that is my personal thoughts about all the products I showed in this video. Definitely do comment which product you like out of all the products I use this in this video. I would like to know about that as well. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. Don't forget to like this video. If you like this kind of content, do subscribe to my channel and support me. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on my next video. Bye.